everybody? It's your boy Razor Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, at the shooting of this video, we sitting at 1,494 subscribers on the road to 2,000. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. Yeah, I need you to do your boy a favor, man. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy so we get to 2,000. We're going to worry about 3,000. All right, man. Y'all know what it is. It's a weekly fragrance rotation. It's the 7 fragrances that I had done it through the week. Before we hop into these 7 fragrances, y'all know how we do on the channel. Got a little business to take care of, and then we're going to hop right into the 7 fragrances. Y'all know we got the beard balm and the beard oil on the RazorRamon.com. RazorRamon.com. We got beard balm. And we got 3 beard oils. We got Casanova Cherry. Casanova Cherry. We got our lavender mint tea tree oil. And we have the newest rendition, Beamer Ball Ballin'. It's like a 1 million inspired. The link to this will be in the description. If you want to, we got crock pins and more merch. So we also have 16-ounce vanilla caramel candles as well. Y'all know how we do on the channel, man. We always pouring up a little something. I got this from my wife. Don't tell her. Little 99 bananas, man. Just pouring up a little shot. Just pouring up a little shot, man. And we're going to get right to the dirty work. Cheers, Chico. All right. We'll get right into the 7 fragrances. First fragrance, Monday. From the house of Lily-Ass Aroma, we wore coconut over ice. Coconut over ice. Very coconut, tropical, citrus, nice atomizer. Works very great. Works very great and well in the high heat. Top note, Sicilian white bergamot. You do get a nice, juicy bergamot. Jamaican lime, Sicilian mandarin. So you get some citrus up top. You do get a nice lime. The lime kind of acts as you ever been drinking like a mojito or something like that, tequila, and you get that salt around the top, and they put a lime in it. That's what it kind of smells like in the opening of this fragrance. Middle notes, you get a coconut milk, ylang ylang, and you get an Indian jasmine. And on the dry down, you get a white musk, coconut water, and tropical wood. So the coconut milk gives off some nice, creamy richness, but then the coconut water on the dry down kind of still adds to more flavor of the coconut to add, not the, you know, sometimes you can smell a fragrance that got coconut in it, and it smells like suntan lotion or something like that. So I think the coconut water mixed with the coconut milk helps it stop from giving you this waxy coconut vibe. All in all, man, great summer fragrance. Shout out to the house of Lily-Ass Aroma, man. Dope house. Monday, we wore Lily-Ass Aroma's coconut over ice. Monday, so that was Monday. Tuesday, we went with a classic. Don't need no introduction, but since we naming the 7 fragrances we wore through the week, we're going to introduce it. It is none other than Versace Dylan Blue. Versace's Dylan Blue. Definitely daytime, nighttime, right time, anytime. Workhorse, amber, citrus, fresh, musky, woody, spicy are some of the accords. Top notes, or should I say the notes for this fragrance is, let me see. Top notes is bergamot, water notes, grapefruit. It's definitely a 12-hour fragrance. This is definitely a crowd pleaser. Women love this fragrance, man. I remember my first guy that I sprayed it on, my wife was like, damn, you smell good. I was still in Ross parking lot. Middle notes and ambroxan, aka steroids for fragrances. You get some kick from the black pepper, patchouli, violet leaf, and papyrus. And on the dry down, you get a nice incense, musk, some smooth, creamy tonka bean, and some floral Saffron. Definitely a dope fragrance, man. Definitely one of those manly man fragrance. Definitely if you like blues and you don't have it, I would add it to your collection. This is definitely a crowd pleaser no matter where you go. Sometimes I even wear like 2-3 sprays of this to the gym, man. And I got a homeboy that be like, man, what you got on today, big dog? Cool brother. I'll be like, man, I got on that Dylan Blue, man. But dope fragrance, man. Dope fragrance. Tuesday, we wore from the house of Versace. We wore Dylan Blue. All right, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we backdoored it with another designer from the house of Dior. We wore that 1988 Fahrenheit. Straight 93 unleaded. Straight 93 unleaded. Nice atomizer. So I will say I was turned off from this fragrance at first when I first smelled it because I didn't like the opening. Then I had a client come in, I cut his hair, and I was like, man, what you got on? It smell good. He was like, Dior Fahrenheit. And ever since then, I was like, man, the mid to dry down of this fragrance smells good, so I'm going to rock with it. Leather, woody, oceanic, aquatic, floral, and some citrus. Those are some of your accords. This fragrance is packed with a lot of notes. This fragrance has probably over 20 notes in it easily. So we're going to get straight to it. I'm going to read them kind of fast. Top notes, as soon as my computer load up. Top notes. It got top notes up there, but there it goes. There's so many notes. Top notes: nutmeg, nutmeg flower, lavender, cedar, mandarin orange, hawthorn, bergamot, and lemon. You do get I guess that kind of gives off the floralness mixed with the woods and the citrus. Kind of gives off the petroleum or gasoline vibe in the open. But trust me, if you can get past that, you will enjoy this fragrance. Most of the time, man, most people like the smell of gasoline. When you ask people what some of the usual or unusual things they like to smell, it's usually fresh cut grass and gasoline. Middle notes is violet leaf, nutmeg, cedar, sandalwood, carnation, honeysuckle, jasmine, and lily of the valley. To dry down, you get a nice leather, vetiver, musk, amber, patchouli, and tonka bean. Again, man, this was a banger to the cats that's like 40 and up. Man, this was they go-to, man, back in back when they was in high school and middle school and they early 20s. Even grown men, man, that's like, 50, 60 years old, they tell you, boy, they used to rock that Dior Fahrenheit, man. So it's definitely one that I enjoy a lot. The opening took some time to grow on me, but now I really enjoy it. So Wednesday, we wore Dior Fahrenheit. Dior Fahrenheit. All right. What was that? Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, from the house of, give me 1 second. Let me close this down. Maybe my notes will pop up fast. All right, Thursday, from the house of Mancera, we wore Lemon Lime, L-I-N-E, from the house of Mancera. Citrus, aromatic, lavender, mossy, musky, fresh, spicy. Those are your accords. I'm telling you, man, this is definitely a nice take on a lemon lime fragrance. It definitely has a nice sugary, sweet opening to it, but it's definitely a nice lemon. Top notes: lemon, lavender, and orange. Middle notes are white floral, geranium, and amber. And the dry down is oak, moss, and white musk. I'm telling you, this is a dope fragrance. If you kind of like those lemon, lime with a zest, with some sweetness to it, this is definitely one you would love. Definitely one that wears in the high heat. Excuse me, I didn't know how many people rock with this fragrance. And then I posted it as my Thursday scent of the day, man. And a lot of people, even women, was just like, yeah, I like this from Mancera, man. So, and it's definitely marketed as a unisex fragrance. So if you want to check out something different towards the end of the summer, August is usually like the hottest month for a lot of people. Get your hands on a sample of this, man. I think if you really enjoy like lemon lime, this almost smells to me like a lemon lime sherbet kind of thing, man. I definitely would say sample this, man. But from the house of Mancera, it's definitely a dope one. Lemon lime from the house of Mancera. All right, that was Thursday. Friday, from the house of Juliet Has A Gun. Yeah, that's the name of a house. Juliet Has A Gun. Ego Straits, man, from the house of Juliet Has A Gun, man. Definitely a different fragrance, but it's one that I like, man. Nice atomizer. Definitely one of those floral, citrus, fresh, spicy, marine kind of vibes, man. But definitely a dope fragrance. Top notes: bergamot, lemon, and mandarin orange. Those are your top notes. You definitely get some citrus in the opening, but you definitely pick up on that neroli early in this fragrance once you start to smell it. Middle notes are C notes, blueberry, neroli, and peach. So I think the blueberry kind of adds like this bright pop airiness, kind of, what is it called, antioxidant vibe to it. It's very refreshing. You get some neroli and you get a nice sweet juice peach. The peach kind of plays the background though. You don't smell it as early, but you do pick up on it when it starts to dry down some. And it's definitely a nice touch to this fragrance. Adds like this almost kind of like mouth-watering juice vibe to it, but not real heavy. But it's in there. Dry down notes, you get steroids, aka ambroxan, musk, and cedar. Definitely, if you're looking to venture out, if you're looking to expand your palate, if you want an aquatic, if you want a floral aquatic with some citrus notes, and you kind of want to venture off a different path, this is definitely one that I say people should check out, man. From the house of Juliet Has A Gun, Ego Straits. That's what we had on Friday. All right. Saturday, I reached in my collection. It was hot as heck out here. I kind of reached in my collection, wanted to do something a little different. So I kind of keep like my older fragrances that I first got when I first got into the game. My older fragrances from the Rack Store collection, I kind of keep them on the bottom shelf some, and not on purpose, but it's just one because I don't have boxes for those, and they're harder to stack. But I'm rambling. But from Friday, we wore Sartor Ferragamo F Black. Definitely a dope one. Definitely a dope one. F Black Sartor Ferragamo. Fresh, spicy, lavender, amber, vanilla, sweet, fruity with some herbalness. Those are your accords. You knew the fragrances. Accords are adjectives that are describing the notes that you are smelling. So, nice, decent atomizer. Man, nice opening. Definitely powdery with some sweetness from a green apple. Lavender and apple up top. Then you get a nice spice immediately with the black pepper and the coriander. And on the dry down, you get a tonka bean and ladamum. This is definitely a dope fragrance, man. Definitely one that people talk about a lot, man. Used to. But it's definitely one of those ones that took a second to grow me. Because I think when I first got it, my nose wasn't mature. And the coriander and black pepper was kind of just hitting me a little bit too much. But the more that I had this fragrance and the more my palate grew and it started to macerate some, this definitely became a real dope fragrance. And it's one of those fragrances that smells better on your skin than it does in the air. You can pick up on the lavender and the apple some, but when you spray this on your skin, that apple just really comes to life. It really gives a sharp, crisp sweetness and just mixes well with that lavender, and the coriander and the black pepper just really just pops and kicks some, man. It's definitely a dope fragrance. It's definitely one that I would get if I'm starting in my fragrance collection. It's definitely one that can be a daily workhorse, and it can definitely be a date night fragrance. Definitely one of the ones that you're not gonna smell like a lot of people. So if you're new to fragrances, this is one that I stand by and recommend, from the house of Ferragamo, F Black. All right, that was Saturday. And Sunday, man, after I worked out in the gym and took a shower, we went from one that's discontinued, but a lot of people are still finding them. I wish I would have got a bigger bottle. From the house of 1 million, or should I say the house of Paco Rabanne, we got 1 million lucky. 1 million lucky. And this a little 50 clip, 50 ml. I wish I would have got a bigger bottle because I got this like a year and a half ago. And man, I'm running through this thing. Woody, sweet, nutty, honey, fruity, citrus, amber, floral. Those are some of the accords in this fragrance. Definitely a dope fragrance. Definitely one of the ones that grabs people's attention. Definitely one of the ones that's well received, crowd favorites. Some sweetness from the plum, oxalic notes, grapefruit, and bergamot. Those are your top notes. You get some hazelnut, honey, cedarwood, cashmere wood, orange blossom, and jasmine in the middle. And on the dry down, you get a nice amber, patchouli, vetiver, and oak moss. This is definitely one of those fragrances, man, that people love, man. Oh my goodness, that plum mixed with that grapefruit and bergamot and the airiness, the popness that you get from this fragrance is beautiful, man. It just screams off your skin. It's definitely one of the ones that if a breeze catch this thing, people gonna smell you. They're gonna love the way you smell. They're gonna ask what you got on. It has that 1 million DNA in there, but it's different as well. Kind of does its own thing, man. It's definitely a beautiful fragrance. Definitely one of the ones that I would add to my collection. If you can find it before the price starts skyrocketing, please get your hands on it. If you rock with the house of 1 million, if you like 1 million EDT to EDP, definitely grab 1 million Lucky from the house of Paco Rabanne. All right, man, that's my 7 fragrances that I wore or had done wore it through the week. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. We on the road to 2,000, man. We gonna continue to grind. All praise to the Most High, man. Until next time, it's the transmission.